Hi, I'm Dave Mustaine from Megadeth.
This is Jonathan Davis from Korn.
Hey, this is Chuck Billy with Testament.
This is Jacoby from Papa Roach. And you, yeah, you are watching
AFTERSHOCK TV.
Full Metal Jackie, we're hanging out here in Discovery Park near downtown Sacramento for the second annual Monster Energy AFTERSHOCK Festival.
Oh my God!
Want to thank the good people of Music Saves Lives for letting us crash their bus this weekend and do all our interviews throughout AFTERSHOCK. And a lot of the bands that were here this weekend are either ending their tours here or just getting started, and they're obviously touring all the time. So we kind of wanted to find out what some of their tour must-haves are, what they can never leave home without.
Baby powder?
Whoa, I don't even know.
Baking soda. I mean, you can put it in your shoes, use it as a deodorant in a pinch. You can wash your clothes with it, so it's like, that's ultimate. Yeah.
Baking soda.
Baking
Must
soda.
Smell better.
Yes.
I always bring buckets and buckets of crap. I'm getting better though with that.
Actual buckets?
Well, I mean, like, I was always trying to bring everything. I want to bring my studio. I should dismantle everything and make sure that I have it just in case. But the truth is, I think the one quintessential item has to be the laptop.
I love my Kindle. It's just a cool way to that's how I wind down my days. Or because sometimes when you're on tour, you get a little downtime, and I'm I used to get into the TV shows and stuff like that, and so now I'm reading more and more. So I've been reading this guy, James Rollins. He's like a suspense thriller kind of guy, and I really like that. And now I'm in the middle of this book Dan Brown wrote, Inferno, and I'm really liking that one. That one's got me glued. I'm like, my lady's gonna be pissed when I go home off the road. I'm gonna be like, honey, you're supposed to, what?
My ID.
Do you ever lose that? Do you ever not have your ID?
This works for an ID in a lot of places, but usually when you're going through customs, they don't care who I am. They just want to know if I've got any drugs or bomb-making material in my underwear.
I train martial arts, so I like to bring my apparatus training stuff with me, so that keeps me kind of occupied on the downtime.
The first thing that popped in my head was a lint brush. Now here's the reason, there's a backstory.
Okay.
It's like, I grew up in the freaking hood, and it's like my dad used to say, just because you grow up in the hood doesn't mean the inside of your house needs to look like one. So when you're on the road, we wear all black. I can't be having no lint, no cat hair, none of that freaking BS. I gotta be looking clean, straight, and if I don't got a lint roller, I start to get a little jittery. That's
Smart.
what it is.
Remember that.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean all the time.
Condoms. My golf clubs. I always travel with my golf clubs. I golf with my cousin Stefan from the Deftones. And on his cart, he's got an iPod and music playing the whole time. There's metal playing and rock.
You gotta have a different bag for your show clothes.
Yeah, show clothes bag, because when we first started touring, we're like, oh, they're sweaty, put them in with everything else, and then you find out you just smell like an ass all the time if you're walking around with your show clothes. And it
Smelly ass clothes.
Yeah, it just ruins everything, so you gotta bring the separate bag. That's definitely the number one, I guess, the show clothes bag.
Well, I think that I learned it from my dear friend Bam Margera ages ago. When he leaves the country, he doesn't have anything with him, no spare anything. The only thing basically is a passport and a credit card. Those are the only things you need. Me being asthmatic, I tend to like to have my asthma medication with me, just in case. But at the end of the day, everything else can be sorted out, figured out. If you can get underwear, or you can perform without underwear.
I gotta have my notebook. I'm always writing. I'm always trying to write as much as I possibly can, but I always have my notebook or something.
The one guy that is attached to me, I can't leave home without him.
Although I feel like you should have a few times.
Yeah.